All right, walking up the hill with Mr. George Gammon. And so these Medellin hills they're pretty serious.
It's like San Francisco.
Just had a great breakfast. I'm all mic'd up, as you can see, doing a little tour of some real estate stuff here. So I'll have a gang of questions, and I just want to get them answered and get the lay of the land and find out what's going on in Medellin, because there's always opportunity, as I mentioned, outside our problems that we have just happening everywhere. So, George, let me give you a question real quick.
Sure.
Based upon your time here in Medellin, what's been some of the most drastic changes due to the economy here? Like pros, cons, for people who wanted to, I guess, either consider moving here? Yeah.
What
would be some opportunity? What would be an immediate opportunity you think people can take advantage of?
Well, the biggest change that I've seen from an economic standpoint has been the brand of Colombia. And when I look at countries, I always see them as a consumer brand. Like, as an example, Coca-Cola has a brand. And I think for such a long time, the United States has had this awesome brand name throughout the world. I think that's actually now in decline, but it takes a long time for that to happen. That does not happen overnight.
All right, getting out the elevator, excited. So right now, as you guys can see, I'm at one of the properties here. Excited to get a chance to tour a little bit and see what's going on in here. How George Gammon has turned 501 into a place to live in. So let's see what we got here. Wow.
Dave should have backed up 45 on that too.
Go to the back room area. All the bedrooms here. Nice spacious, slanted ceilings. All still under construction. Bathroom coming along good. Got the master bedroom. Give me some. Built-in closet. Got the hers on this side. The his on that side. Bathroom here. This place is pretty nice. Here's a back view. Get a chance to see more Medellin outside the back bedroom window. I'm still not amazed by all this greenery. And then a view there. So more stuff to come.
All right, so back at it. So, and Mr. George Gammon is one of his properties here, and you guys saw a little bit of B-roll as far as the footage or whatever. But for those that might have an interest or want to find out more, what are your thoughts, like, based upon what it is now, all you put into it, what do you see it when it's all finalized, rather, and how much longer before you think they're done and things of that nature?
So I bought this project about 5 months ago. We started renovating it. I bought this for around 130,000 US. I'm putting about 50,000 in it US. And when we get done, we expect it to appraise for probably 250 US total. So I'll be all in. My cost basis is 180,000, and then we'll sell it for about 250,000. That's kind of the goal.
All right, we made it to apartment number 2, and once again, it's only getting better. And so I've learned a lot about real estate, man. That's one thing that I mentioned about opportunities, and just for me, education. Education opens the doors up to anything, because the more you know, the more you can look to strategize and implement around the information you receive. So definitely enjoying finding more out about real estate, especially real estate outside the country in Medellin. So once again,
Apartment is great. I'm loving it. And it's always highlighted by the viewpoint behind me, which you guys really can't see. But the view here, we're on the 9th floor of this one, so this is the platinum apartment.
So walking in the apartment here is apartment number 901, the Platinum Estate. Mr. George Gammon back at it again, round 2. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
This is nice, open, spacious. Oh my goodness. Complete rehab. Tearing out walls.
Making skylights and all kinds of things here. Nice open floor plan. Can't beat that. Take a look at the bedrooms real quick. Yeah. Take a look at the bedrooms. Got the master bedroom here, and then we got here more of an office style bathroom. Now I want to really show you. Walk outside the office. You got Medellin all around. A lot of good greenery. All kinds of wildlife. Surprisingly, I've seen all kinds of wildlife in this area thus far. Keep moving. The master bath suites. Refab in the jacuzzi there. Got this whole shebang here. Skylight, tower, everything. Good stuff here.
So, George, it's great to see the Platinum Estate. And so on the 9th floor here, the entire floor belongs to this one estate here. So give us the rundown on this. What inspired you to call it the Platinum Estate, and the process from the purchase all the way to the time you're looking to get rid of it? What are your thoughts and price and numbers? Give us some numbers out there.
Okay, this property as an example, they were asking like 480 million, and I can do the math for you later. But we came in at initially 360, and that's not because I wanted to buy it at 360. Even when people are buying a home for their own residence, you know, if the home's listed at 500,000, they'll feel like, oh my gosh, should I even go in at like 498 or am I offending them?
Yeah.
So you want to get that out of your mind.
Yeah.
So the whole reason that you submit the first offer is just to see how much they'll come down in price, because it's just like you're playing poker and they're kind of showing you their cards.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. I came in at 360 just to get them to show me the cards, and they went from 480 like all the way down to like 420 in their first counter. So then I matched that information up with the information that the agent gave me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, the agent's right. They really, really need to sell. So my next offer, I just came up to 375, and they took it.
So we're back in the streets of Medellin. I'm on something called the Golden Mile.
Yeah.
And
Mia de Oro.
say it again.
Mia de Oro.
Mia de Oro. So O-R-O, gold. Whenever you say the word gold,
Yeah, there you go.
My ears perk up. So you throwing out all the precious metals talk, platinum, gold.
Yeah.
Even though palladium just hit an all-time high at $2,600, I think, or 23 or whatever. So people ask me about palladium. What's my thoughts on palladium? And I personally haven't really gotten into it. So what are your thoughts, George?
On palladium?
On palladium, yeah. As a precious metal, because it's not
Yeah,
a conventional precious metal.
Yeah, Jason Hartman asked me that question the other day, and my honest answer is I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it at all. I really, like most people, probably have just focused on gold and silver.
All right, we're at apartment number 3. About to look at an actual finished product. And so this apartment is done, and I think as of Saturday, someone's moving in officially, so give you guys a chance to see what's going on in this one. Oh, look, Mr. George Gammon. Here we are. The gold.
That's it right there.
Oh man, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. So this is what it looks like to finish a project from start to finish. Someone's moving in 48 hours, give or take. It's fully furnished.
Yep.
Man, this is
Jacuzzi tub for the master bedroom.
the closet area, nice and open. I like that.
Yeah, we started doing that, and it was just kind of a concept that I like, because I like keeping my clothes neat and kind of in order by color.
Yeah.
And kind of using it a closet more of a display. And we put the glass in here, so if you want to put your ties or what, slate stone tile are very hard to find. We've got a rain shower in here, and it just kind of flows. There's no door to it. It's all tile, drains right down into the river rock, which we actually had to have someone go to the rock quarry, and they picked out each one of these stones individually, because you have to find them that are really round.
Yeah.
You don't want them flat. So we did that to kind of give that Zen type feel. But then this is glass. I don't know if the viewers can see that. So you can take a shower and you can look, and you're looking straight out into the jacuzzi, or from this side you're looking right out at the bed. So it kind of gives it that sexy vibe.